WWE Universe, behold the leader of the Ministry of Darkness.
It's almost as if The Undertaker has commanded a cult-like following backstage.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 330 pounds, The Undertaker!
We know this man will do anything to win. He will need to lean into that tonight in this casket match.
Indeed, you need to become your darkest, most evil self to succeed in a casket match, and he is more than ready to become that person tonight.
We know about The Undertaker's frightening power and his agility, but now he has the forces of evil at his side.
Bray Wyatt let him in, and now he is the Fiend.
I am chilled to the bone every time I lay eyes on this superstar. He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight.
I do not envy this competitor at all. This superstar is going to have to contend with the unmatched striking and power of The Undertaker.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
This this is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace.
Ouch.
The Undertaker rounding his opponent and dropping the leg.
Down with the leg drop.
Ooh. This is just nasty.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, just like that. Bang! On top of the casket. Decides to leave the confines of the ring. What a clothesline! Saw it coming. It counters it. He quickly slides into the ring.
Looks like Fiend is locked in on their opponent.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's all going to come down to who has the killer instinct. Who's willing to take a deep dive into a dark place? Sinister actions are the only way to survive.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton. Taken down with a chop block. Had it scouted. Big boot! Jeez.
And the Fiend wasn't shown any mercy there.
Yeah, just like Taker to prove why he really is one of a kind. The Undertaker with a thunderous choke slam.
Undertaker once again defining intimidation.
As devastating as he is unnerving.
Heading back to the ring.
Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
And
a tombstone pile driver.
The Vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Oh no. We've never seen anything pretty when a barbed wire bat gets involved in a match. Oh, planted.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here. Here's a weapon even this superstar can figure out. It's a door. Use it.
That's a door?
Knew it was coming from Taker. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Uh-oh. That'll tip the scales in this match.
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh. Back into the ring now. There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammer it away.
We've seen this before. From Bray Wyatt, the precursor to this.
Sister Abigail! What a truly merciless act by the Fiend, looking to absolutely annihilate his victim.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's got a weapon now, and he knows how to use it. Oh!
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Thunderous shot to the back.
Boom! Hammer and sickle. The dead man facing some danger.
Taker needs to rise again.
Meet the barricade. Ugly situation here.
Slams the casket lid on their opponent's back. Ouch.
Sliding back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Absolutely crushing offense from the Fiend.
It is terrifying when the Fiend is in a state like this. Oh, hello. Solid contact with the door. As was set up in the corner of the ring. Great awareness by the dead man.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
Fez press, raining down right hands.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Piercing shot to the body. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Oh, this will turn your lights out in a hurry.
What's going on? What the hell? The lights are back on, but I'd say the intrigue is just beginning, guys.
Without a doubt, Michael, who knows what will happen next?
Dumped onto the casket.
He gets back into the ring.
Going for sliced bread. Oh, countered into a power slam.
Return fire from the Undertaker. Ooh, big boot. Are we about to witness the end for the Fiend? Man, what timing on that counter.
Goes into the corner.
These men are looking battered and bruised. You have to believe the end is near.
Bruised but not broken. This one is going as long as there's breath in their lungs. The Fiend is lurking around his prey. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in. The Fiend stops his opponents dead in their tracks. Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them.
Bray Wyatt in the corner now. And this is what makes Bray Wyatt so unnerving, so frightening. You never know what Wyatt is going to do next, and his opponent just lying in wait as Wyatt prepares to strike again. Oh my, it's Sister Abigail.
Get this back into the ring now.
This arena has come unglued. You can feel the foundation shifting with every turn in the match. Clothesline over the top rope, and that is not where you want to be. Trust me. Get out of there.
Can they close the casket? But and then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Oh, Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Oof, kick finds it.
Caught by the back of the elbow.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. You can see the agony in his face.
Yeah, but tapping here won't cost him the match.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Sister Abigail.
No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. What a match. What a match.
And the Fiend absorbing even more punishment there.
Yeah, the Fiend is dangerously close to being vanquished here. An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive...
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous. And here he is, heading back into the ring. Undertaker gets reversed.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation. What power! Tombstone! What the? Where'd our lights go?
Plunged into darkness for some reason, but... What?
Look at this. Willing to bet I'm not the only one happy to see the lights back.
But no kidding, there are literally strangers hugging each other out of fear in the crowd right now.
Can they close the casket? And then they survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's weak. Oh, he's shoving it down his throat.
Forget about it. Good night. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here. And finally, it's over.
Fade to black.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
What a win here in this casket match.
Gotta hand it to our winner. Good job forcing someone else into a coffin. It's a cold and ruthless skill to have.